I'm sorry, I don't mean to pick on you. You're just the first comment saying this that I've found. So when I started making videos about the Golden Hind and Francis Drake, I started getting these comments that were like, Francis Drake wasn't a pirate, or the Golden Hind wasn't a pirate ship. They were privateers. And this kind of surprised me because I genuinely never considered this as an opinion that someone might have before. So part of this is, I'm sure, people just wanting to show off that they know the difference between a pirate and a privateer. So for those who don't know, a pirate is obviously someone who does piracy. A privateer is someone who does legal piracy. Like, they get a little note from the king or queen saying they're allowed to do it. So it's definitely true that Sir Francis Drake was never convicted of piracy, right? Like, Queen Elizabeth was definitely in on it. She was an investor in his trips. But I don't know, I feel like this is like saying that Jack the Ripper wasn't a murderer because he never got convicted. Where do you think they recruited privateers from? What kind of experience does a privateer need to show on their CV? What kind of jobs do you think he was doing beforehand? So yeah, I think this is a bit of an odd correction because, like, he was both, right? Like, all privateers were both. Privateers are like a subset of pirates. You don't have to buy into the idea that just because Queen Elizabeth I said it was okay, that makes it so. I think if I said Anne Boleyn was murdered, like, I don't think anybody would correct me by saying, oh, you know, technically nobody was ever convicted of her murder, it was a legal execution. Like, I don't buy into the fact that it was right and correct. And Francis Drake was doing all the pirate stuff, right? He was stealing gold, stealing silver. He was taking enslaved people as cargo. He was, like, marooning people on desert islands, like classic pirate stuff. You don't need to defend his honour. He'll be fine.